И я всех приветствую, дорогие друзья, с вами DarkHead, а это РДР. Прошлая серия была по неосновным квестам, короче, фигней пострадали, в общем, серия ни о чем толком получилась по итогу. Поэтому сегодня давайте по классике. Идем на основные миссии. У нас всего лишь две миссии, обе они в лагере. Одна из которых Дач Вандерлинде, а другой мистер Пирсон. Ну и давайте для начала подойдем к мистеру Пирсону. Это наш повар, я как понял. Посмотрим, что он от нас хочет. Новые вопросы о правах женщин.
Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow? I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this. Well, ain't cooking work? My husband and we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coon, serve him for dinner! Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife! Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the man? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own. I ain't afraid of dying. Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Zadd are gonna take a little ride. Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there? Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
Решаем чужие споры.
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping. Shut your goddamn mouth.
Поезжайте к магазину. Список покупок. Серьезно? Прикольно.
We all gotta do our share, princess. Where's that letter? Are you reading his mail now? Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line. Here.
Получится срезать.
Dear Aunt Kathy, you are something else. I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Oh, wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for? Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
Доехали до магазина.
Return to Tacitus Kilgore. Oh, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to.
Все ж, мы приехали. Ну, надо было дождаться до конца диалога.
We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. No guns. You sure? This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough. What are you doing? I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Ну ладно. Побежали на почту. Сейчас какая-то заварушка здесь случится.
No! I do beg your pardon. Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
Отправить письмо. Бесплатно даже.
Okay.
Окей.
Thank you.
Чё выплатить штраф? А, ага.
Don't surprise me in the least.
У меня пока таких денег нету. Может быть, когда-нибудь, но не сейчас. Побежали. Возвращаемся к нашей тележке. О,
with more strength than you. Hell, my sister's newborn had more strength than you, and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder. If you're interested.
что она меня бесит? Можно я ее ударю? Собака, фас ее. Она слишком наглая.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Да ладно, человек тебе помог.
I'm about done here.
Ой, какая же ты противная.
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like
Я даже не за рулем. Окей.
lady.
I know.
Yeah.
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you,
Ой,
my husband and I share.
ладно, вы этого все равно не видели.
I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you...
Это случайно не та, которую мы вначале спасали? Еще в самой первой главе.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Just don't kill the camp cook. Please.
Я же говорил, что-то произойдет.
What you folks up to?
Just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Это вы зря.
How's about this? Go, go, go!
Сначала надо было ускоряться, а потом стрелять.
What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
New pair of pants and think you're landing Ricketts?
Oh, shut up. I'm gonna run this son of a...
Какие-то челики решили подзаработать на нас.
Well, you wanted to see some
Мы все же спускаемся. Че, на ходу бы отстрелялись?
You okay there, Sadie?
Of course. You think I can't handle these fools?
Они вроде не опасные особо.
On you. I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
Есть.
There, see? Not many still standing now. Only one's paying a goddamn toll is you,
Прячется в кустах.
Lady, you are enjoying...
Так, да не хочу я на нее целиться. Что ты делаешь, Артур? Да какая веревка, ты дебил? Ты куда с ножом?
We're good here, Arthur.
Как убрать прицел? Вон, надо еще вы. Все? Тьфу ты, блин. Какой-то маленький замес.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
Here,
we showed those
Мы поедем напрямую.
Remind me not to get
Это всегда заканчивается плохо, я знаю.
was clearly planning to bushwhack.
Ну, у нас внедорожная повозка.
but that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
Hey, watch it. So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ripping Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
You didn't get yourself
Приехали.
killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Серебро, даже не золото. Ну почему? Че я в этот раз неправильно сделал? Совершите 5 выстрелов в голову. Понял. Косой я. Ну ладно. Теперь пошлите дачу. Других миссий сюжетных все равно у нас нету. Ага. К сожалению, в лагере сильно быстро двигаться не получается. О, можно в покер поиграть. Ну не. Это затянется. И он все это время стоит и ждет нас, когда мы к нему подойдем.
How you doing, old friend? Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
А, чё, на рыбалку опять? Ну, ладно. О, глядишь, поймаю кого-нибудь. Чё, мы просто будем молча идти? Да. Придется мне за них говорить что-нибудь. Не знаю даже, что говорить. О, заговорил.
Down here, why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting. You. Come on.
Запрыгиваем на лошадь. Я бы почистить на самом деле. Ну не сейчас.
Let me show
Или сейчас.
you how it's done.
Почистишь прям с лошади? О, да, давай. Отлично. И пошлите втроем на рыбалочку. Или не на рыбалку, сейчас посмотрим.
Yeah, okay. Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because
Ой,
I
прошу
need to get
прощения.
out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Hi. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Дач попросил вас использовать оружие или чинить беспорядки в Роудсе. Окей.
Simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Easy.
Сейчас какой-то замес будет, что ли?
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Что, мы будем спасать, что ли, людей?
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on.
Да, хорошо, не буду я никого убивать.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these
Давай.
for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
Когда особо не догоняем.
That must have hurt. Leave him. Stay with that train. The train is slowing
Дурачок.
down to the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
Сейчас догоним.
Keep us close to the train.
Давай.
See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Now he's
Да я-то смогу.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! God damn you! Get off!
Ну, еще одного скинули.
Come on. You stop them. I'll stop the train.
You're only making it worse.
А нельзя их поймать веревкой? Лассом, точнее. Нет, нельзя. Ладно. Догоняем тогда просто. А, я пропустил.
Bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Gonna be dead.
Я опять забыл, как драться.
I'm gonna see you die here.
Получай. И скинули его. А ты-то чё упал сам? Вот дурачок. Ну или я дурачок. Ай, снова отсюда. Но в этот раз я не пропущу F, где можно было нажать. Я что-то не увидел даже сразу. Почему я не могу просто лассом их поймать и все? Сейчас он развернется, да? Надо сразу F нажимать. Есть. Ты я не хотел его убивать? Ладно. 4 ударов помер. Осторожно, осторожно. Ловушка. Ой-ой-ой. У него нож. А вот это нечестно. Отлично, выбили ножик. Добиваем его. И опять убили. Ну да ладно. Видимо, так должно быть.
Bring him out here. Deputy? Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
Окей.
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Короче, он все нам раскроет. Все карты.
Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west
Сейчас
of
про все крупные семейства расскажет.
truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Oh,
Почти
here
добрались.
we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, We're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Окей. Сдать так сдать. Надо будет еще к скупщику сбегать, продать кучу. У меня хлама накопилось.
For the whole town to see. Bring him in so we can. Mr. Gray.
We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone sadly to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough. Where have you been? Around. And where are you staying? I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's. Interesting. Two old plantation houses, falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying. Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that. I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty. There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport. Well, they're good bounties. Where do you hear this? Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort. Super agents? I'd love to meet one. It's just talk. I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you. Stay out of trouble. Thank you, gentlemen.
Отлично, помогли челику случайно.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Ну давайте.
Coming or not?
Sure, why not?
Немножко порыбачь.
Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Все? Больше не будем говорить? Ладно, если... они, походу, говорить собрались. А, нет, мы просто лошадей ждали.
Follow me.
Запрыгивай.
What are you doing?
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else. Huh?
Very funny.
Все, больше не будет диалогов. А нет, еще есть.
Going back to see that Sheriff Drake?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
И что еще там можно было спросить? Все, что ли? Походу мы на месте, да?
Behind you. You're all right, boy.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Whoa!
Мы еще и с лодок рыбачить
There on the
будем.
shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Поплыли.
Easy.
Это, наверное, да?
All
Но
right.
это пробито.
This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
What about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too.
А, здесь прям надо право-лево. А, нет, вот можно.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. Where's your rod, Arthur?
This is the perfect time. Catch the best fish at dawn and dusk. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Селектор наживки. А у меня толком наживки-то и нет. А, есть это. Поплавок.
What's wrong with good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead
Погодите,
fish?
я же
Won't be
аккуратно
interested if it ain't moved.
тянул. А, надо было на пробел нажимать.
Come on, Arthur. You can't go back empty-handed.
Опа, кого-то
Let's
поймали.
have a look, Arthur. There he is.
Пробуем. Сопротивляется. Поймал.
Look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake.
2 килограмма.
Just southwest of Saint Denis. 50
Пофиг,
pounds,
оставим.
he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing?
Так, попробуем еще раз.
Back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day,
Ну,
rob someone, and buy some fish.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to
отлично.
fish.
Еще
We'd
одну
go
поймали.
all the time. But one day we were river fishing.
2:35.
Funeral procession going over the bridge.
Оставим, пофиг, потом все пожарим и
Wesley stands
будем
up,
кушать.
takes off his hat,
Че, еще раз попробуем?
then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to
Клюет,
shore.
по-моему, не?
Ha! Got ya! It looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
Just gotta reel
Да.
him in now, Arthur.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year?
Подтягиваем, подтягиваем.
That night until Kaka went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I
Давай,
remember
аккуратно.
saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
Yeah, all those safe
Ай,
spots
порвалась.
we got to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
У меня есть еще одна, оказывается. Давайте сильно далеко закидывать не будем. А, вон рыба плавает.
Now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
О, по-моему, кто-то поймал.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from
А, не было.
years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I
Есть?
didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very
Тянем.
obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way.
Она сильно даже не
And she
сопротивляется.
me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Потихоньку, потихоньку.
You hooked him.
Nicely done, Arthur.
Поймали.
That feels like a bite. Got one.
Килограмм
Worth keeping
84.
that one.
Hey, I reckon we call it.
Ну ладно, заканчиваем на этом.
Already?
А то это затянется.
Chasing down outlaws.
И возвращаемся на берег.
All right. Think we got a decent haul.
А, не, нам на другой
Pearson
берег.
will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one.
Вообще песенка будет.
I asked that gal to give me some.
Ask that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by.
Да, перевод забавный.
So did I. that was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
Еще песни.
Well, look at us. Three mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go
Я чуть не откинулся из-за того, что на шифте.
go dance this round, round, round? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, round, round. To them we dance this round, round, round. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know,
Что там еще далеко что-то? А, нет, чуть-чуть осталось.
folks back at camp think that we better tune.
Indeed not.
Ну вы им Артура покажите, он весь замучился. Ему точно весело не было. Отлично, доплыли.
All right. I think I mean, we gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Ну и что, он продолжит смотреть на воду. Окей.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Эй, серебро.
Arthur, how you been?
Две миссии. Одна основная, другая доп. Вырубить Андерсона. Понял.
Don't be like that.
Ладно. Так-то серия уже не маленькая получилась.
I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go
Чё он
try someone with a
прикопался?
heart.
You do that.
На этом будем заканчивать. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал, пишите комментарии. Ну а мы увидимся в следующей серии. Всем удачи, всем пока-пока.